Hey there, this is Jeel here. I'm the CEO at FieldCamp, and in this quick demo, I'm going to walk you through what FieldCamp is, what problems we solve, and why you should try it out. So let's get started. So imagine it's 6 a.m. You have 74 jobs, 3 tags, 0 plan. Your sticky notes lying all around your monitor with 5, 7 different types because you use many different systems and communication platforms. You don't want to be that guy, and it's just a lot of expense you have to bear of time and money, and that's the reason FieldCamp comes in. So what is FieldCamp? It's mainly an all-in-one software for field service powered by a lot of AI to automate the repetitive task that you do. So it starts by a client contacting you on different communication channels. It can be a call, a website lead, etc. Or everything comes into as a work order, which then you schedule, dispatch as a and prepare an estimate through which multiple inspections and then executions and all the completion is done for that particular job, and then ultimately you invoice and collect the payment for it and use that to grow your business to 2 times 3 times more. So you can think of FieldCamp as a field OS to do all of these tasks together in one platform. So you don't have to use another software to optimize your routes. You don't have to use another software to schedule and dispatch, etc. So three promises which usually many businesses three challenges which many businesses face and how we solve them are, first of all, it's rather than promising you 5 different types for different things, it's an all-in-one platform. You pay for one thing and you get everything together. Simple as that. You, rather than having for you to send notifications individually, sending out links, asking for customer reviews, we have workflow builder where according to your business you can make your own automation. Why should you pay third party to make automations for you? Because you know your business really well. And then the third and the most important thing, it should be easy for your team. There should not be 3 weeks training programs just to use software, because that will cost you a lot of jobs and money. If you look at the industry, there's for each of these things which we just discussed in last slides, is there's a software. There's for software for lead, there's a software for job, invoicing, payments for Stripe, Square, etc. Marketing, you use MailChimp. There's route planning, which is a big pain point, accounting, updates, inventory, file management, and checklist. Why does it have to be this complicated? Why can't one thing solve for every single piece of need that you have? So how FieldCamp works? Of course, we have all the features, but in the three most essential way is customers book online. We have a chatbot widget kind of thing where people can come to your website, see if you service in their area. If you do, they choose the right service for them, and they will also have some visibility on the cost. And then based on when you are available, they choose a time that automatically comes into your calendar. Of course, if there's other way your business operates where you get phone calls of, hey, where are you, when can you come, when are you available, etc. We have AI scheduling suggestions which tell you that, hey, for Blake Bond, you should go on Monday at 9 a.m. for example, and this technician should go. These kind of suggestions the system provides to you. So when you are scheduling a new lead, a new job, you know you are not just doing guesswork, but what makes sense for skill, location, and timing. And then the last is, of course, there's estimate, invoicing, etc. You can do workflow orchestration on this. For example, you can make a workflow that if an invoice is sent within 2 days, if it's not paid, send this reminder email. If 3 days it's not sent, send this text message. And then through all this, you don't have to manually go and follow up. Customers will just automatically get all the communication updates, and you can track and record these payments as well. Now, just talking about the website chatbot, because that's one of our most crucial features and people love it, is how it works is it looks like something on the screen where people can just see what services that you offer. They can choose a time and see how much will it cost, and just go ahead and schedule a time that works for you and them. And of course, we are launching an handy AI chatbot which people can talk to, ask repetitive questions that they ask you usually, that do you offer this service, when can you guys come, how much does it cost, are taxes included, etc. Or those kind of questions. AI can handle it pretty easily. You don't need to get into it. You can focus on getting the job done. As I said, the smart scheduling is on the left side. You will see how the online widget looks, but on the right side you will see type of suggestions you can get and how can you do it by just specifying that okay, this job will take approx 1 hour or 2 hour. We need to find a time within 7 days. Find the go and you command AI, hey, go ahead and find a time for me. So when you're on a call with customer and the customer is asking you, hey, how fast can you come? And based on the emergency, you are just like, okay, within next 7 days, let me see when's the right person available for this kind of job, and you will get the suggestions. So there's no guesswork. Of course, we have a CRM and a sales pipeline. So all your sales team, inspection, everything, it's on one platform with all the good views like Kanban, table, etc. And you can track every opportunity, create workflows for each opportunity. For example, if it's a new lead, you need to set a workflow for welcoming them, then sending them updates, for example, of what's happening with their particular request, everything. You can create workflows around this. And when I say workflows, this is something like drag and drop interface. For example, this one is just like when a job is created, send a text message which says that, hey, a technician at this time would come at your house. This is a very simple workflow, but you can make it as complex as you want. So then you just offload your burden to the system. Who are our use cases? Mostly everyone can use it, but our sweet spot is owner operators, 1 to 5 technicians who just want to automate scheduling, invoicing, etc. But the growing teams and established teams is where we shine, where you have this kind of big teams. You don't know who is going where. You want to route optimize, you want to let them send the invoices, manage their day, etc. That's where we shine. So your dispatch staff, sales staff, and on field staff, everyone is on one platform and they are happy. So how do you get started? 3 steps. One is you import your customers. Mainly it's going to take 10 minutes. You just organize your file, import them, so everything is there onto the system. You import your services, or you set them. For example, 4 cleaning services, 1 product and then 3 services. You add prices for them, and then you add your team members. Simple as that. Then you just start getting phone calls, or you start scheduling jobs based on these services for the client and who is going to go from your team. Thank you. If you have any questions, we have an AI chatbot available as well, which you can talk to, and it will answer any specific questions that you have about our product. Thank you.